protecting the game. This is the flag is there. Now, no transport. Which kind of government is this? People, and I'm not alone. Another colleague is there. Another colleague is there. Other people are behind. Which kind of government is this? Eh? But when they also reach election, you also come and you take me to the court after making me suffer like this. Uganda kuma mao yako. President Museveni kuma mao yako. Eh?
Dr. Shamim Nambasa.
You are the one?
Yes, please.
Where do you get the courage?
It's a thing from what we see in Uganda right now. We must fight it.
Welcome back, guys. Kakati, we are going to talk about Shamim Nambasa and how young people can be motivated from her story. Now, she has posted this picture on Facebook where she's probably winning. These are not yet the official results. You should know that, but probably by the time you watch this. But maybe by the time you watch it, she would have been maybe announced as a winner. Maybe not. So, but away from that, from this post, a lot of people were telling her, why didn't you contest as an MP? Why didn't you come as a woman MP or Kampala or maybe, I don't know. And in my head, I was like, okubuka steps in chirunji. So before we get to see whatever that is going on, let's first watch where she comes from. Now, this video is coming from 4 years ago where she was a guild president at Makerere, of course, coming off the NUP card.
This is Shamim Nambasa, the newly elected Makerere Guild president. The NUP flag bearer secured 5,610 votes, or about 54% of the total votes cast. Her nearest challenger, Obeid Yahya Kamlegea of the FDC, came a distant second with 1,548, with NRM Silva Bukala with 649 votes. We found her at her hall of residence, Mary Stewart Hall, where the third-year pharmacy student was being congratulated upon her victory.
Yes, there was a lot of negativity about this candidacy, but there was a lot of hope as well from the people out there. So
I asked Nambasa if she will not be distracted from her studies by politics.
I think I can do both. The beauty about pharmacy is that when I'm done with school, I don't have to give it a lot of attention. I don't have to be at work all the time. It's different from someone who is doing medicine, that for them they have to be at hospital. But for a pharmacy, I can choose to specialize maybe just in, supervising pharmacies, which I don't have to do every day. So I feel it gives me time to focus on politics.
Her recent arrest by the police has been one of her biggest challenges during the campaigns.
No, actually, we're not intimidated because we know that Makerere is a manifestation of what happens in Uganda. So we've seen these things happen. We know, we actually expect them. So when it happened, yes, just that it was a bit unfair that it was only happening to us. But we just took it that way. And even when I got arrested, the students continued with the rallies. They continued to meet people, spread the message.
According to Nambasa, it was the best choice to become the flag bearer of the National Unity Platform.
It was something that we believed in, we the young generation could associate with, that this is our space. This is where we feel accommodated, that I cannot go into other parties. There is no space for us, the young generation. But when I joined NUP, there is a way they welcomed me. There is a way they made me feel like, yes, actually, we believe in you, we can build you, we can put you where you want to be tomorrow.
And what next for Nambasa after the Guild presidency?
So many people have asked me that, but for now I'm focusing on this. And I want to just be the Guild president, serve people. People have believed in me. Getting 5,600 votes it's I don't know, it's something new. It's something that hasn't been done here. It's like the highest votes that someone could ever get. So I feel students have trusted us, they have believed in our campaign, and I have to focus on that and deliver.
Shamim Nambasa becomes the 5th female Guild president after Anna Adeke, Susan Abo, Sarah Kajingo, and Nora Njuba.
In the post she made on Facebook, somebody commented that next time please come for Woman MP Kampala. You went for a smaller position. Now people don't have where to put your votes. Binobi Nabi Bichamusa. At the end of the day, tosobola kubuuka steps. There are steps to these things, like in life and stuff. Abavubuka twagala nnyo ebintu ebijja amangu just because you've seen somebody young, like Maseruka. Actually, there is another one here where he says, Maseruka Robert won in Mokono, and he's barely known anywhere. I've watched interviews of Shamim Nambasa, and I bet you she's way better than 97% of the people that sit in that house. Yes, she could be better. She could be very outspoken, and she's very, very, by the way, assertive when she speaks. She's very smart. She sounds educated. She's very articulate. Everything she does, it's perfect. But at the end of the day, Bobuka steps is, because she comes from Makerere. And trust me, Makerere is practically might not be the same as maybe a local government where she's running for LC1, I think. And then it's still not the same when you go to the parliament. And it's not that different. But sometimes, for you to be able to learn, okay, all right. Now she goes to LC1. If she wins, she's going to be into the local government and see how everything is run, who is who to talk to and stuff like that. And if she feels like she has learned enough, and now she can run for woman MP. And even then, she will have the sort of like the talking power. She will have sort of like a backbone to fall back on. And she's like, I was a guild, that's one. I was a councillor, that's two. Now I come as an MP because I understand how all of these things work, all of these positions and stuff. That's if Noop will still be living in elections. Now, speaking of young people going into these whole political positions that are way older than them, there is this young man called Robert Maseruka. Let's watch his story as well. Quite interesting.
Robert Maseruka, mutuuze w'e Nakisunga Namuyenje, mu district y'e Mukono, wetwogerera yawangudde eky'obubaka bwa Parliament obwa Mukono South ku myaka 25 egy'obukulu nga yamezze bannabala 10 okwabadde Fred Kayondo wa DP abaddeyo, Tadeo Kintu wa NRM, Mubaraka Ssekikubo Mubiru wa Independent n'abalala. Twasoose kulowooza nti akyasula na mu bazadde be, naye tumusanze mu nju ye ey'ekivubuka e Namuyenje Mukono.
Bale kujja mu kyalo kyaffe n'enfuufu mugirabye.
Olw'obugole bwe yakatuukako, buli abadde ayiteeka n'alingizaako mu kalyango ke ng'afuna engeri gy'amuyozaayozaamu.
Twakulika bannaye mwebale nnyo, mwebalire ddala. Kale banga bw'otunuulira kyemwakolaawo twakakulika bannaye mwebale. Kale sebo
tusazeewo okusooka okutambulako naye mu kitundu okukakasa enjagala gy'ayagalwamu, era bye tulabye bitandikidde ku mulyango nga yakafuluma.
amaze ne tuwangula maanyi gammwe. Ogamba otya? Oli bulungi? Banaye mwebale kubeerawo. Kabiri osiba kakulayira kati. Osiba kabiri kakulayira. Banaye mwebale wangi, how are you?
Mwana muto gwe twagala oyo yali edi boy kati edi master yamenyawo abasomesa kati ye musomesa.
N'abataamuwadde kalulu balaze nti baawanise.
Nalebogamba oti sakuwagidde ne gwe nalebo wange kati.
Kale mukama wange.
Gwe nalebo yemuti. Webala kalulu.
I really love how that guy wagambe sakuwadde kalulu naye gwe MP wange. That means maturity. Ate nga ataddeko na vesti ya yero ndabyeko ne muhoozi, which is a very good healthy thing to have in a society.
Abasinga babadde batendereza Mukama eyamuwandako eddusu.
Katonda alina ebyewu kubanga nze neewuunya naba mutabani wange wuuno munene muzibu naye gwegwano.
Baamukazaako owakabiri akatono ng'obwongo bunene oba small body big brain.
Okwagala ba Mukono South tekugula ono omwana Eddie boy big brain ono gwenjogerako
small body big brain. Yes, akana kato Mukama Katonda bagambe no bagamba
abasobodde okwogerako naye nga balagira ddala nti bamulinamu essuubi ddene.
Twada mukuteekana emiwamu waggulu. Tugenda Muyenje.
Twagala lubiri. Tuyingira buki? Buyingizi.
naye ensonga yange eri egi ekisaawe kyaffe bakitunda abe Namuyenje
ddala.
otuuka mu Parliament
asala amagezi naye ng'ebyemizannyo bikomawo ennamuyenje.
Oluvannyuma bwe tukalidde okuwayako naye ne tutegeera nti akyali wa busa tannafuna na mubeezi yadde okubaayo n'omwana amugambako nti mmazeewo.
Nakava mu ssomero ssebo bansindika kusoma santi zaalidde mu ssomero ssebo school fees w'abazadde namuwa ekitiibwa bansindika kusoma naye okusoma kwawedde n'ebyetugoba bino bitandise Katonda bw'atusaasira ne tubaako ne bye tulwana nabyo boolyawo bijja kujja eyo mu maaso.
Kyokka agamba kaalidde eky'omubaka n'eddala ly'omukazi gw'alina okufuna lyalinnye.
Ninayo kyannyinaze ekijjuujju.
Qualification anti kati wazitegedde zaalinnyeemu nazo. Tekiteekeddwa kubeera kyannyinaze bwannyinaze. Tulina okubeera n'omukyala nga bw'akeera ku makya n'embasi wasobola okubeera representation ya constituency eno.
Maseruka yatikkirwa diguli mu byamawulire era mu mwaka gwa 2023 ye yali Giruli President oba akulira abayizi e Makerere.
So, here's the thing. One thing I'm saying is that all these young people who are running for these posts, bavudde mu ssomero e Makerere nga they were already politicians. So, they probably knew exactly what they were getting themselves into. Kuno ku nsi teri kintu kijja by mistake. Yes, mulimu ebifo bye bagamba ne bagamba gwe kyo nkikusuddeko. But even at that point, omuntu oyo aba alina gy'ayise to get to whatever they get to. Bye bamusulako, bye babasulako obusuuzi. Like, nothing comes in life by mistake. There are people you can see in positions and you're like, yatuuka watya. There are things they did for them to get to that position. And I'm not talking about politics. I'm talking about all steps of life, whatever work you're doing. Mulimu abantu benda ba mu industry gyendimu. And I'm like, how are they competent enough to have got those positions? But at the end of the day, when you go back and really, really search into their past, you will see that, actually, they did the work. They did the work, and wherever they are positioned in right now, whichever position it is, they worked for it. Sibyakuveri kumala kagamba nti nno kino ekifo nange nkyagala ngenda kifuna. No, you have to learn the process of how these things work. There is this story that I've just seen, not to make the video very long. Where is the video? I've seen it and I laughed so hard, but I have a verdict to it. Let's watch.
That we are going to protect people's gain. Now, no transport, I'm moving up to the polling station. If someone comes, want to still vote, you leave and they still protecting the gain. This is the flag is there. Now, no transport. Which kind of government is this? People, and I'm not alone. Another colleague is there. Another colleague is there. Other people are behind. Which kind of government is this? Eh? But when they also reach election, you also come and you take me to the court after making me suffer like this. Uganda kumamao yako. President Museveni kumamao yako. Eh? Very fake and stupid. Even I don't even want, about what should I tell them? Protecting the gain. Which gains are the gains of poverty. Now I'm moving up to the polling station. And the officials are driving big cars with a lot of, they have embezzled a lot of funds, stealing money and so on and so forth. So me, the lower person that the civilians are going to beat in the polling station, trying to protect someone's ballot paper, someone's money that they are going to steal in their meetings and their councils and their parliament. Uganda government, kumamao yako. This is fake.
Unfair.
Yes. Imagine putting on such a beautiful cloth. Not even beautiful. Such a respectful cloth. People, Uganda should get serious. I would quarrel the whole day, but let me stop from there. But you, President Museveni, no, let me not. IGP, open your eyes. Even Museveni, you are the one who employed him. Tell him to open the eyes. Moreover, we are going to the polling. No food. Over people from Kampala eating. No food. No food in the polling station. No water. No transport. You move. Stupid. But we are protecting gains. Which kind of gains are we protecting?
Now,
this is insane.
You know, whatever he is saying, no matter how true it is, no matter how it will sound, no matter how you can justify whatever he is saying, this is wrong. And I'm about to show you why. Now, when you go into the Uganda police conduct laws, chino chakoze chicham. And I'm not even gonna go into what he has said. Whatever he has said. But si wano wa ino kubikolerako. Like don't funa bubi, listen. So, in the key legal implications include disciplinary actions. Under the police code of conduct, sharing operational secrets or complaining in inappropriate forums like social media constitutes unprofessional conduct and scandalous behavior, which can lead to dismissal or demotion. Actually, in the like you can go and search about that information, but in the worst scenarios, you can actually get jailed for about 5 years. So, bana abato abatategera nti no, that's not how life works. You don't just complain your way to like getting a better life. You either serve sit down, understand what's the process like. Katinga bagambi, yes, tababade mede, tababade transport, and they have to walk. Is it wrong? Yes. How do you go about it? Without breaking the laws that govern the system you're in. Because at the end of the day, this is going to land them into problem. And I'm sure the police will see this and they will bring them to whatever conclusion it is that they will have to face. But abavubuka, tweet them. You either use the legal means that are there, which can be quite painful, or you just don't do this. Anyway, the Maseruka story is on NTV YouTube page. You can go and find more about it. And what do you think about Shamim's running for councillor? Was she supposed to come for MP? Maybe, maybe not. Thank you for watching. And put your comments down below. See you in the next one. Peace.